Hello dear ones, it's Alice. I'm of the stars. I've been talking to the spirits of the birds today. And as I have been lately for the last few weeks. I was up very early today and I worked for a long time. And then around sunrise I went to sleep for an hour. And when I woke up there were all kinds of little beings clustered around the top of my head, flying in the air, and they were all saying, "Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. There are predators everywhere." And this has happened, I would say, a time or two before. I just took some time to figure out what was happening. As it turned, I went outside to the front yard where the jacaranda trees are. And there were lots of birds in the trees. And everywhere where I heard bird song, I could also hear a spirit of the bird talking to me. They say that there are beings in the air that are predators, and that when a person chants Om Ma, it helps protect the spirits of the birds, which may be what they call the fairies that protect the birds. It helps protect them from these beings in the air, the predators in the air. So then I thought I'd go for a particular hike, but they didn't like that idea. They wanted me to go for a hike where there were lots of birds. So here I am right here now, on a trail with lots of birds amongst the chaparral. And the spirits of the birds are talking to me again. And someone told me on the psychic plane, he said, you know, try to talk to other types of beings too. Talk to other beings in the spirits of the air. So I tried my old chant, Mother Earth loves me. And the spirits of the birds, the nature spirits that guard and protect the birds, I'm guessing, they were laughing. It was kind of like tittering. It was really sweet. And they said, "Oh, those beings, we're not supposed to talk to them." And I said, "Why? Why is that?" They said, "We're just not supposed to talk to them." So I'm guessing that the spirits of the earth might be the brownies and the gnomes we've talked about before, and that the spirits of the air, the nature elementals of the air, the sylphs, and the fairies that associate with the birds and protect them, don't have much talking to do with the brownies and the gnomes that protect the things close to the earth and just beneath it, and far beneath it, are the dwarves. So I gather from the way that they felt about it that they're not on hostile terms with the beings of the earth, the ones that are summoned through Mother Earth loves me, but they just don't have too much to do with them. They're a different sort of being. Now you know, Om Ma for the spirits of the air, and the fairies that protect the birds, and Mother Earth loves me for the brownies, the gnomes, and the dwarves that dwell far beneath the earth. I was walking along and I was told just now by the spirits of the birds that the time to chant Om Ma is early in the morning, after sunrise, and before 10 a.m. As it's around 10 a.m. now, they advised me to start chanting Mother Earth loves me. They said, it's not too late to chant that. I was just talking to the spirits of the air and the fairies of the birds, the nature spirits of the birds, and I was walking up a little hill as I did so on this nature path, and one of the spirits of the birds said to me, "If you start to get tired, go on back, or Vecker will grab you and he won't let go." And I got to thinking about this word, Vecker, that I've been hearing for years now from the nature realm. At first I thought it was a human being that I knew, and now I think I must have heard a very old-time name for the beings in the air that the nature spirits fear. Vecker. So old that it's lost in the mists of history now, and only just now has reappeared. The chant, "May the animals fall asleep," is a good chant. I've spoken of it before. It's a good chant or song to sing to eliminate the evil intentions of the animals of the air from our personal energy field. May the air fall asleep. May the animals fall asleep. I tried "May the air fall asleep" this morning, and the spirits of the birds said, "Don't sing that. That we need to stay wide awake right now because of the predators in the air." So I suggest "May the animals fall asleep." But if you say that, then sometimes the birds start to fall asleep, or the rabbits start to fall asleep. Or the squirrels start to fall asleep. It might be better to only say that in an extreme emergency. When all Hectorville is, war has broken loose on the psychic plane, and all the nature spirits are warring against all the beings they call Vecker. I was walking along the trail just now, and I saw a lizard. And it occurred to me that these beings so unfriendly to the spirits of the birds might be the spirits that associate with the lizards. What do you think? Lizards do roar quite a lot, and their voice is very different from that of the birds. Around this time of day, the lizards are out more because there's a lot of bright sunlight. The earth warms up. I was just talking with the spirit of a bird, and I asked it what the spirit of a lizard sounds like, and here's what I heard. The spirit of the bird said, "They have a weird sound. They have a weird sound." And I said, "What kind of sound?" And they said, "A booty tailor sound." They have a booty tailor sound, like that. You know, I'm thinking about the lizards, and I think they must relate more to fire than to earth. Somewhat to earth because they walk along it, but they love the warm day. So maybe both fire and earth for lizards. But that's not true of the entire reptile kingdom, because we have snakes, and in this kind of place here in California, snakes like to be out at night in the summertime because it's so hot during the day. I was listening to a bird while I was looking at that lizard there, and the spirit of the bird said, "It is faster than a bird, faster than a bird. It is faster than a bird." I was walking along the path and I asked the same spirit of a bird, "Why is it that I'm hearing from the spirits of the birds right now?" And the spirit said, "Oma, Oma, Oma, Oma." That's why you hear the spirits of the birds. I was just talking to the same spirit of a bird and I said, "What kind of bird is that?" And it said, "Thrasher, thrasher, thrasher." It's that kind of bird. It's 10:30 a.m. and I was walking up the trail, chanting under my breath to myself, "Oma, Oma," with each step. And one of the spirits that I've been talking to said, "Don't chant that right now, because the spirits of the air aren't there." And I said, "Where are they?" And they said, "They're asleep." So I got to thinking that early in the morning, there may be more of a breeze than at 10:30 a.m. And it may be easier for the spirits of the birds and the spirits of the air to talk. This is all a mystery to me, and I expect you all to resolve it, because I may not ever be able to. Please let me know if you figure it out. I'd really like to know. I was about to stop talking, and I put my camcorder down, and then I heard one of the beings that I've been hearing say, "Booty holer, booty holer, booty holer." And I said, "Who is that?" And it said, "The spirit of the bird." And I said, "I thought that those beings were asleep right now." And it said, "The spirits of the air. We like the spirits of the air." So after the spirits of the air depart, when the air is very calm, then it seems, now I know, that the spirits of the birds will chat along with the spirits of the lizards, which there are various kinds here on the trail today. Early morning, it seems, is a good time to take a look for lizards here in Southern California.